not watch, sip, and discuss.
Sober. Like it's a show called Sit.
Listen out, man.
And Discuss.
Right.
We trying to sit.
Alright, here we go.
There you go, all over the place.
To season 3. Wait, big everything.
Big everything. Cheers. I love y'all.
We love you too.
I don't know if I like them smoking, y'all.
Why? Michelle does not know me not high, so I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I like TJ smoking. Let me rephrase.
Right.
Richie Blue
Are we
smoking.
actually recording?
Yes.
We
That's
are
why
actually
that's why I had to get up the last
To make
time.
sure.
Oh my God, you guys are high.
Listen, now back to the show. Let's get some structure.
Right, where we?
Thank you for tuning into our last show of the year for Sip and Discuss, a safe space for Black and Brown people
tired, yo.
to express themselves.
Let me tell you something. Tonight is our night to wild the fuck out. For real.
Right.
We've been showing up basically almost 360 days of the motherfucking
fucking
year.
Thursday.
Right.
Now it's Mondays.
Fucking cheers to that. Like, we have been showing up, yo.
And we give y'all a show every week.
I think that people need to, because sometimes you don't see what you're producing in
Right.
money wise
Right.
or celebrity wise or other people congratulating you. You forget to take time
And take pride
and thank yourself.
for showing up and showing out.
Because it's those little steps that add up and
Right.
get you where you're supposed to be. So shout out to us for showing up every single Thursday. We switched to Mondays, but for showing up every single Thursday, actually putting a show together and discussing things. And we're doing it for our people, for
Right.
us. Like, this is a safe place for us to have discussions that matter to us.
And that is a hill that I'm willing to die on.
Right. Cheers to that.
Y'all know that's a hill I'm willing to die on. It's a safe space for us.
We constantly come into people who want to always challenge that.
Right.
And recently, one of my friends, he said, I was like, I love all people. I was like, I love all people. And he was like, now when I be watching Sip and Discuss, and I said, that's not our mission when we say we want to create a safe place. It's not saying that we don't love white people or we hate white people. And then he goes, well, I don't know, maybe about Khalida. And I
was about to ask you what type of person was this, because I think that also plays a real big.
a Latino.
Okay.
A
That's the person I was
Latino.
thinking of.
Okay,
But
go
even
ahead.
still,
Go ahead.
Even still, it adds to the fact that it's not
Whiteness being rightness.
right. Like y'all not supposed to have that, right?
Right, and the one question that we always get as well is, or people will make statements and say, well, I think that you should include everyone. And I always say, what part of, it's a safe place for us. Like, they have, the whole world is their
safe space.
Is their place. The fact that we even need to create a safe place for Black and brown people.
Already.
Right. How is that going over your head? That I even, as a woman living in America, I am American, I am proud to be an American. I don't care what any Black person wants to say. I don't want to live anywhere else, okay? Freedom is something that I love. I'm a proud Black woman that loves that she lives in America where I can drive a car.
Yes.
And
You know, it's funny that you say that, right? Because today, I was looking on the news, they was talking about the insurrection. Right, when they stormed the Capitol and everything. And I was like,
anywhere else they would be dead.
Everybody would have got hung. Everybody would have hung. They would have hung them from the wall.
All of them.
The firing squad.
Right, line up. Bang, 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 bang. It's a wrap. Don't you dare. For everybody else. And the fact that we gotta have a trial. Some of these people, hey, got the pictures and everything.
Right.
So back to what time, but absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You can only do that here in America,
Right.
and that's take pride in that I am an American. I'm not a person that walks around and says they hate America. Yes, I hate the things that
policies and the laws
and things
like
that
that
have taken place here in
right.
America. Yes, but at the same time, I don't want to live nowhere else. Like, so, but I am a black woman who lives in America who still feels like I'm a woman. Let's take black
right.
women. I'm a woman who lives in America and still feels as though she needs to create a safe place for her people. When I say something like that and your first reaction is, well, I think you should include other races, that kind of bothers me.
It does.
Because you're not taking it now. You don't even acknowledge the fact that why.
That's what I was about to say. I was going to get my why. But why? Why do you think that should be the way you think it is?
Like, why do I feel this way?
But why do you feel like you should be included in everything?
Like so many.
But it's not even white people. I've only had one white person say that. Jim.
Okay.
Jim was the only white person who's ever said that to me. It be our own people. Latinos.
That's that fear factor.
It be our own black and brown people. You've heard it from one of our guests that was here that was black. And they said, well, I think that you should add all races.
And it's a hard no.
Yeah, because that fear of when we have to go against the dominant society, when we have to do things.
But are they the dominant society?
Well, when we say the dominant society, we're not saying because
power.
Right, exactly.
Power.
That's why we say that term. And so we have to watch what we say and how we conduct ourselves, because what we have achieved can be snatched so apart from us so easily. You know, and for us to be able to give a safe space for us to come in here and talk without somebody being like, nah, we're taking you off the air. Nah, you can't do that no more. Like, nah, you're not going to be in front no more. And I'll be trying to tell people, when we start talking about all these other people that are in positions, you know, of perceived power or entertainment, we got to sit there and ask them. Or we got to ask ourselves about the question that they ask themselves about, if I make these kind of statements, am I ready
for the backlash?
For the backlash. Am I ready to be canceled? I'll give you an example. We all know Colin Kaepernick. Prime example. He was willing to die on the
that hill. He did.
Right. And look, he never played another down again.
That's a love for your people.
Right. Because the next person,
a love for your people and a love for what you
stand for.
That's why I always say Harriet Tubman would be someone that I would want to, like, if you could bring somebody back to life. I always said that Harriet Tubman would be somebody that I would love to bring back and be able to have a conversation with, because that would be one, like, the love that she had for her people. Like, there was no fear.
Insurmountable. Right.
There was, like, I'm going to risk my life to free people. Something that I never, like, I don't know you. All I know is you black and you my people, and you want to be free.
Right.
Today, we don't have too many people that's like that. Colin, like he said, Colin Kaepernick.
It's only a couple people who are willing to stand up and really, that's why when we talk about allyism with people who are not black or brown, I always say that it's always to a certain point, because of course I'm not going to risk my thing,
my privilege
for you. Like, and it's you know, it's self-preservation.
Right.
Self-preservation.
So, guys, tonight I know we started off
rowdy,
but just on a whole nother topic from what we're on live. So for those watching us on YouTube, we are on live Monday nights now at 10 p.m. And when we go live, we we put a topic on the top, and tonight's topic says body count. We will be talking about body count. Are you sharing your numbers?
Do the numbers matter?
Right. We want to know, guys.